Welcome back, everybody. I'm Abram Howard. This is my dad, David Howard. Father-son gaming, MLB The Show. What up? You start this game.
Crud. I get to start.
Because I keep forgetting about that.
Four seams ass ball. Oh yeah, we keep forgetting that we're supposed to switch the starting of the game and stuff. But that's okay because it really doesn't matter who starts.
Not usually.
Not usually.
Usually one of us just pops off in the middle of the game.
Oh, good lord.
Oh, hello.
Oh, Mr. Changa. Oh, this is probably why this guy gets hit a little bit here. Because he can't hit the... If you miss a little bit, he don't hit the strike zone. Yeah, okay, just go. Just catch it and feel it. There you go. There you go. Let's see. Should have aim a little bit on it. A little bit on it. There we go.
There you go.
So if I miss, it's a strike still. See? There you go. That's how you do it right there. Oh, well, that low.
Sorry if this episode's a bit on the downside of energy. We just got done discussing about a shit ton of bullshit football. So,
yeah.
That's in the previous game if you guys want to go watch that. Which, it'll be in the playlist, so you can find it there.
I know. Okay, this is why this guy has a 5 ERA. Because he can't hit the strike zone. That's why he has a 5 ERA. Because he can't hit the strikes. That was perfectly timed, and he missed the strike zone. I mean, I hit the money. I hit the mark right on the money, and he missed it. You pretty much have to throw it right down the middle. It's not good.
Yeah, that's not great.
So all that's going to do is get you hurt.
This might be the guy.
Let's throw singers.
Although we still need to find Mr. Stanky Leg.
Don't play ball. Yes, sir. Out of the inning like that.
Because I would much rather get rid of Stanky Leg than this guy.
Yeah.
Just because the Stanky...
This is the guy that they brought up for us.
Yes, Mr. Lolo Sanchez.
Lolo Sanchez. You know why he ain't on the major leagues? Because his name ain't Brian.
Why is that a bit? Why is that a bit that we're gonna commit to for the entire freaking
We're gonna grind that
career?
thing into the ground, baby.
Why is that the bit? Why?
Why can't it be the bit?
I don't know.
Lord.
Oh boy.
Oh,
hit by
he
a bitch.
hit him. Oh, he's so upset his name ain't Brian. He hit him with the base.
Come on. This is our guy. This is our catcher that we brought up.
Max.
88 speed.
Yeah, that's good speed.
That's why we brought him up.
Can of corn. Can of corn. Oh well. I like Mr. Max even though he just hit a can of corn.
He's better than both of our other pitchers. Or catchers. Not bad.
He's young too, so he's got time to develop and jump. That's why we're playing him right now. We're playing him right now to get him some at-bats and some experience, and his stuff will grow over the season. And by the end of the year, he's going to be really good.
That is the hope.
And you put him in between two really good hitters, so they can't pitch him. They can't pitch around him to get to another hit to get to somebody that's not as good. If you pitch around him to get to the next guy's going to Polanco you. It's going to be Mr. Polanco probably.
Well, Polanco's out this game.
He's out right now, but Mr. Hayes ain't. Too bad, but Mr. Hayes looked really bad right there. That's my fault though, but that was not a good. We're not doing that again.
Not swinging that garbage.
We're not doing that again, Mr. Pitcher. I'm gonna call down and in because that way you can't throw it down there and get away with it. No.
Nice layoff.
Yeah, I thought it was a ball.
You got Adam Frazier on deck. Wow.
Okay, I'll take it.
I'll take that call.
It looked like a ball to me.
That was a hell of a curveball.
That was a really good pitch, Mr. Pitcher. I'll give you that one because that was really good. But
oop, my bad.
Unfortunately,
Mr. Frazier just got a heater.
I laid off that. I didn't think it was gonna be right there. I would have swung at that.
Change up that high? Why?
I don't know.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe he's like our pitcher. Can't hit the broadside of the barn on Tuesday.
I mean, if that's the case, cool. But I want to understand the AI pitch selection. Like, for some reason, just certain pitchers will just throw a curveball up and it's like, wait, what?
Let's go down. Nope.
In. A slider in. What?
I did not recognize
What is that pitch?
I did not recognize that fast enough, people.
I seriously want to know. I want to understand why they pitch like that. That makes no sense.
But
I mean, it works. Cool. But why?
mm-hmm. So I came up with a bit last night. Or the other night. I didn't write it down, so it's not going to be scripted or junk. But I remember part of it, so it's not all off the top of my head. So
okay,
most of it's off the top of my head because some of it I don't remember very well.
Okay.
So anyway, we're gonna get to that bit here in a minute if I can remember to get to it. If he can get a hit, let's get a hit. Come on, get it in there. Oh no! Can of corn to the center fielder. Boo! One inning down and it's still nada. Whole lot of nada. I don't mind the sitting part of this chair, but it's not wide enough.
It's not wide.
Not wide enough, and this knobby thingy over there just beating the poop out of my leg over here.
Well, here in a minute we can go to Family Dollar. They have the chair. Well, I think they have that chair. Well, no, it might be only Walmart has that chair.
I ain't worried about it today. I can manage it today in this chair, that's for sure. At least it don't hurt my backside.
Which is the main thing.
Yeah. I'm sitting in a very small version of a
lawn chair.
Lawn chair. There you go. A very small version. And I'm not a really small guy, so you can imagine how that goes. You know how that's going right now. Yeah. So anyway, should we do dinosaurs today?
Dinosaurs?
Yeah, dinosaurs. You know, remember dinosaurs roaming the earth? You know that thing.
I mean, yeah, but that was
minivans and SUVs and stuff.
Wait, what? wait, what?
You don't remember that?
What on earth are you on about, Dad?
You don't remember us talking about that?
No.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
Oh, Lord. Can't believe you don't remember that. Yeah.
I don't remember ever talking about dinosaurs. What drugs have I been on?
I don't know. Oh, anyway, we were talking about in one of the episodes, I think it's episode 6. So that's a great episode in case anybody wants. So far, episode 1 and episode 6 are the best ones so far. We're going to try to get at least, try to get a little bit better to where we're trying to get a good episode like every other or so.
Yeah, we're
out.
It's a work in progress, people. You're going to have to give us some slack.
Yeah, I'm not a professional comedian yet, so
and
neither is my son.
Yeah, I'm not professional anything. I'm good at pretty much most things, but I'm not a professional at anything.
I probably could have been a professional bowler at one time if I could have got somebody to help me a little bit.
Yeah.
But, you know, we won't go there. So, there you go with that. Probably could have played professional tennis at one time, too. Pretty good. I was pretty good, people. I could hit a 100-mile-an-hour serve, so. And, yeah. Not a lot of people could hit it back. So, you know, there's that. So I have played some sports.
Hell.
Just never had any kind of help or money. So there's that.
Hell, if not for my fucking middle school coach, I could have ended up in the fucking NFL. I had some talent. I don't know if it would have been enough talent, but like,
Put you at running back might have been a really good spot for you.
I really think it was. The one time that they fucking put me in at running back during a part of the game that didn't matter, I almost scored a fucking touchdown.
Yeah, I know, and he followed when they practice with him as a running back. He would follow his blockers really well too. So I think he could have been pretty good at being a running back, because that's part of the thing is actually being able to follow your blockers well.
In one of the practice games, in one of the practice scrimmages or whatever the fuck you want to call it, you weren't there that day for whatever reason, I can't remember. But like, I went dead center, and the whole, like, I ran into God, what was his name? It was either Tate or Nate, one of those big dudes.
Yeah.
And the whole rest of the team basically stops at that point because they assume the play is over. Well, what I did is I used a blocker to get kind of in the way between me and the big guy, and then I just juked around him and I ran for a touchdown.
Yeah, I never saw that play. I'd have been telling the coach to put you in at running back if I'd have seen that.
I honestly thought I was...
I think they misused it. They had him as safety. I think he got misused.
No, they didn't have me as anything. They had me as a wide receiver that sat on the bench all year. That's what they had me
You
as.
played safety a couple of times.
Not in...
Yeah, you did.
Not for the dumbass coach.
Yeah, you did.
I did?
Yeah. Remember, I told you guys to double team the tight end. You're yelling at me. Who's the tight end? You remember? You don't remember that?
No.
Yeah.
Sure, you're not talking about flag football?
No, that was regular football.
Huh. I don't remember that.
Yeah, I was yelling at you, double team that damn tight end, because that's all he would do is throw it to the tight end. Yeah, then they doubled. I think they triple teamed him, and the guy still caught it.
Jesus.
Yeah, you guys were all over him on the second catch he made, and then they stopped throwing it to him because they realized that he was going to get double teamed or triple teamed on every freaking stupid play. But that didn't matter. They had more talent than we did, and more bigger kids and faster kids and blah 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 blah. So they beat us like every other team.
Right. The thing that gets me still to this day, the thing that I don't understand is how he sat me on the bench during a game that we were down 60-0. Like,
You got in that game?
well, I mean, yeah, but like with like 30 seconds
I know.
on.
There's like 1 or 2, 30 seconds left to go in the game or something. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, the dumbest thing is that the quarterback threw the ball up and Abraham almost made a spectacular play. Ball just bounced off his fingertips, and I was like, oh. I was like, if he caught that ball, he potentially could have scored, because all the other players just, if he could have stayed on his feet after he caught it, he probably would have scored, because everybody else fell down too. So
yeah.
if he'd have caught it and stayed on his feet, he potentially would have scored.
And I absolutely would have stayed on my feet because I landed firm as fuck. But it's one of those fucking things that, goddamn.
It's like, yeah, you're like,
Because
as a parent, you're like, oh God, please catch the ball. And as a kid, I'm sure you're like, oh God, please catch the ball.
Oh, you goddamn better believe I was hoping I would catch it.
Right.
Ah, man, it was just overthrown ever so slightly.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, by the way, that team never scored. Ever.
And the one time they put me in
The whole season.
And the one time they put me in as running back, I almost scored for them. Gee, I imagine what you could have been doing wrong.
And during the whole season, they had a grand total of not 1, but 2 first downs.
It's asinine.
2. Count them. All in the first game.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. So, and then we moved.
Yeah.
So that was the end of that. So.
That coach.
'Cause I went in there and I told them I wanted to coach the team next year if I was still in town. And they were like, well, you come in at the first year and we'll talk to you about it. I was going to do it too because I couldn't stand that another year. There's no way I could have stood there and watched another season go by where the team absolutely scored 0 runs and got scored 0 touchdowns or 0 points and got only 2 first downs the whole entire year.
Yeah.
That's just terrible.
Yeah, no.
And couldn't punt. Yeah, that would not fly. We're going to learn how to punt. My son was working on learning how to kick field goals. He was going to be, if we ever got close enough to where we could get a field goal, we were going to kick a field goal. Yeah. So we ended in overtime one time, nothing tie.
Yep.
And if we'd have had a guy that could kick a field goal, we weren't practicing field goals at the time, people. And the coach.
Also, the coach just hated me and my dad.
Yeah, well, he hated me more than he did Abraham. But,
Right, but he took out his aggression towards you on me.
That's because I'm a pain in the ass.
Yeah, well.
Well, I'm sorry, people. If I see something that I know you can do better, and you just consistently refuse to do it better for no reason, then I'm going to call you out on it. And if you don't like, well, don't do it badly then.
I think the thing that
That's all I got to say.
I think the thing that pisses me off the most is there was 0 chance that coach was going to ever put me as the starting running back, all because the kid that he had as starting running back was the fastest kid on the team.
Oh.
I'm sorry, the fastest kid on the team couldn't get past the line of scrimmage because he didn't know how to follow his blocks. And then you put me in for a couple of downs and I damn near score a touchdown. Granted, we started at the 20-yard line, but irregardless.
Yeah. That's still a 20-yard gain anywhere on the field. So
it's just like,
that's a good play. I mean, that'd be a first down.
Yeah, you had.
That would have been the 3rd first down all season long.
You had a kid that you sat on the bench because you hated his dad, that had talent to do shit and make your team at least be able to perform.
He wouldn't have hated me if he'd have let me be the defensive coordinator, because we would have scored on defense.
Absolutely.
He'd let me be the defensive coordinator. You want to do the defense? Be the defensive. Okay, don't bitch at me, because I won't hear it. Because we're gonna cheat. What do you mean cheat? Believe me, if the other team catches us, they're gonna score. If they catch us cheating, they're gonna score. There's no doubt about it. We're gonna cheat on almost every single play because we're undermanned, under-talented, and basically wouldn't be able to beat anybody except for maybe 2 teams.
Yeah. The problem with that team, it was a high school in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Right, but you had talent. There's some talent on the team.
Oh yeah, there were some talent.
There was some talent on that team. It's not like y'all were talentless. You could have scored if you had some decent play calls. And all he ever did is run the ball up the middle. First down.
That was the best thing. That was the best thing that I did.
I know.
Like, that's the part that bugs the fuck out of me.
But you can't do that on every single play, because the defense is just going to be piled in there, and you ain't going to get any yards. That's why y'all never got any first downs, because you didn't even challenge the edge.
And when we did, our fucking running back, I don't want to throw shade, so I'm just gonna call him fucking Randy, whatever. Fucking Randy would literally he would catch the ball in a pitch to the outside, and he would look like he's trying to let the blocks develop, but I'm just sitting here like, why are you letting the blocks develop? You've got the speed to go through the gap right there, right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
And, like, I understand the concept because I was not the fastest guy on the team. I was the third fastest guy on the team. I knew how to use people and use the slight bit of sleight of hand that I had known at the time to my advantage to make people miss.
Yeah.
I wasn't the fastest guy. I wasn't even, the quickest. I was just very smart at using blockers and making people believe that I was doing one thing when I was doing another.
Adam Frazier. Little
Adam Ball.
Adam Ball, unfortunately, for Mr. Frazier. Sorry,
I promise we'll get off football here soon. I promise.
We're supposed to be talking about dinosaurs right now.
I still don't remember we're talking about dinosaurs.
You gotta watch. You go watch the game 6. It's in there. It's late. It's like only inning 8 or something like that. When we start 7 or 8 when we start talking about dinosaurs. Yep. So I was enlightening people on facts and stuff about the dinosaurs and the CO2 and stuff like that, and the climate and all that. That was actually hotter and
oh yeah,
more CO2 back in then.
Now that you mention it, I remember vaguely talking about the fact that it was actually hotter during dinosaurs.
And there was more CO2 in the air and junk too. So there's that.
Another atom ball. Jesus Christ.
Oh, fun fact, by the way, for all you zero carbon monoxide, what is it?
Carbon dioxide?
The carbon, right? That goes in the atmosphere. That's right. For all you guys that want to get to zero,
it's not possible.
Let's see. Oh, it's possible. What am I doing? Okay, here we go. I don't know what I'm doing. Here we go. We'll just, anyway, if we got to zero, listen to this carefully. If we got to zero emissions today, right now, we hit zero. We're at near net zero, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not putting out any more than we're using that.
Mm-hmm.
Today, it would take 100,000 years
Jesus.
for that to make any difference.
Oh, Jesus.
100,000 years.
Good
fact.
God.
Not fiction. Fact.
So why fucking bother?
Exactly. I was like, after I heard that, and I was like, oh Lord, why are we even bothering? Because it doesn't make any difference.
If it made a difference,
if you don't want it to get worse, I guess you want to go to the net zero thing, because it probably can get worse with more CO2 in the atmosphere than there is now. But it's not going to get any better if we went to net zero for 100,000 years. And that's not something that's made up, people. You can look it up. That's fact.
It would be more enticing if it would make a difference in like 100 years.
Oh yeah.
If it made difference in 100 years, yeah, no, like cool.
I'd be all on board on that. I wouldn't even talk junk about it, but when everybody's talking junk about we need to get to net zero and this and that and the other, and we need to drive all electric cars and all this other stuff. Oh, by the way, with the electric cars, what you gonna do with batteries when all the batteries die? Remember, lithium batteries. Lithium. So remember that. Where are all those going?
Yes.
Big pile in the dumpster, in the trash. Yeah. Okay. Poisoning the earth. Yep. Sure. Why not? Okay. My 2 cents on the lithium. And there's only one place on earth where you can get lithium. Don't ask me where it is, 'cause I don't remember. But there's only one place on earth where it is.
To make this clear, this is just us talking about things and giving our opinion.
No, that's fact.
Well,
that's fact.
Dad, I understand that what you're saying is, I understand that what you're saying is fact.
Fact.
But
not opinions.
But we also have to, just specifically say the fact that that we are not scientists. We do not know all the ins and outs. Now, if we were to get to net zero and stay at net zero,
Lord.
oh, that's bad.
Oh Lord. Get it in. 47 speed. Oh yeah. Okay, dude. Boy, that's a bad feeling.
Yeah. If we were to get to net zero and stay at net zero for a month, if that's even possible, maybe that would make more of a difference. Maybe that would, make it to where it's worth being in net zero, to where it changes how things will be in like 100 years or something. But again, we're not scientists. We don't know.
This is according to a scientist.
Right.
It's not something I made up. Trust me. You can look it up.
I'm aware, Dad.
If you don't believe me, you can look it up.
I'm aware.
Scientists said this, not me. I'm not that smart. I would never be able to figure that out.
I'm just curious if we were to get to net zero and stay at net zero for like a month or a year, if we could achieve that, if that would make it to where the effect would take place in like 100 years. Because then it would be worth it. Then it would be worth it. But otherwise, what the...
come on,
Otherwise, what would be the point?
I just got a robbery raid.
Well,
I didn't mean to throw that there, but I'll
it
take
worked.
it. It was a strike. I'm out of the inning. Yay. Alright. Oh, so... going back to dinosaurs, because I've been wanting to talk about dinosaurs all game.
Sorry, we got extremely off topic.
This is my theory, not real, so this is not fact. This is
a bit
made up, fake. Don't worry about it. It's not true, but it's funny if it was. Yeah, it'd be funny. Believe me. Okay, so back when the dinosaurs were roaming the earth, right, and then they had their factories they went to and worked at the factories and stuff and rode around in their SUVs.
I remember talking about this now, and I remember making the same joke.
Come on, baby.
Man,
that's a shot.
Bomber.
It's a shot. Ah, baby.
I remember talking about this now because I remember making this fucking joke. I just imagine trying to imagine a T-Rex trying to fit inside of a fucking minivan. Yeah. That's the fucking funniest image. What the hell?
I kind of one up to one Mr. Gonzalez, Eric Gonzalez. Why would you pitch to Mr. Brian Goodwin when you got Eric Gonzalez on deck? I don't understand why you would do that. I would not do that. This guy's not even proven yet, and you're throwing you're pitching to somebody that is? Yeah, no, I don't think so. Anyway, you know how the dinosaurs went extinct, right? Because the meteor thingy,
asteroid, whatever.
Yeah,
same thing.
Quote unquote, hit the earth and clouds of dust and killed dinosaurs and stuff. So that's what the scientists have said that what happened. Here's mine. Oh Lord. Stephen Brawl. Oh, it's our picture. Yeah. Oh Lord. Here's my take on that. Okay, so that didn't happen. The asteroid didn't. This is fake news. Fake, people. Don't get excited. I'm just making this up. Okay, the asteroid never hit the Earth because the dinosaurs were building. They were building stuff, right? Back when they were building the.
How would they be building anything?
You're making it hard. Hard for me to tell the story.
Because I don't understand how they could possibly be building.
One night in Pittsburgh. We got that on a shot. Hit by Mr. Goodwin. They were building stuff, right? You had one continent that was mixing the cement, right? Because you had to, because dinosaurs are big and junk, so you had to, separate it out to where each continent does certain things. Otherwise, you just won't have the room to do it. So anyway, you got the one continent making the cement. You got another continent of dinosaurs making the wood, right? And they built a road that went all the way to Mars. All the way to the moon, and then they went from the moon to the Mars. So they had this big road.
So hold on. Let me get this straight. Your theory is that dinosaurs could breathe in space. It's basically what you're saying.
I didn't say nothing about breathing.
Well, if they traveled on the road. If they weren't breathing, then how live?
I didn't say this was a good. This was a good fictional tale. It's something I made up in my head. Okay, so I didn't say it had all the elements and all that. So anyway, let's just say they built an SUV that had the enclosed compartment, and then you could get the air in the compartment, so they could drive on the road and go to the Mars and the moon. Because.
Okay, so I have to ask this because if they built a road to the moon and Mars, where did that road go?
To the moon and Mars. Where else?
No. I mean, where's that road now?
Oh, it fell. That's what destroyed the dinosaurs. It crashed back down in the dirt to kill all the dinosaurs. I would love it if that was true. I would love it because that would be freaking the dumbest fucking
It
thing you
would
ever
be
heard.
a hilarious reenactment. Absolutely.
That's the dumbest thing I ever thought of, but maybe not the dumbest.
Oh boy.
That's my theory on how the dinosaurs disappeared. They killed themselves off because they wanted to go to Mars.
Such a weird theory. Such a weird theory.
Oh Lord, anybody that watches, if anybody actually does watch this, that's a scientist, they're gonna get on me like nobody's business.
Jesus.
Like, it's not a scientific theory. It's not true. Oh, Mr. Brawl's still pitching. Oh Lord, what inning we in?
6.
Oh yeah, he about done though. He kind of tired. Wow. Oh.
Because he was a left-hander.
I guess he's like Mr. Brawl's done. We're one other. We need to take him out and put somebody else in before he gets lit up.
He won't get lit up. Not the way I'm pitching him.
Manny Machado can hit a home run. I know who Manny Machado is. 2 balls and 1 strike. Uh-oh.
Oh, good God.
The problem was that once they get tired, the timing gets a little bit wonky.
Yeah, whatever. I walked a guy that could potentially hit a home run.
And then you got Mr. Eric Hosmer. Yeah, I heard of him too. He's pretty good too.
Come on now.
Eric Hosmer's pretty good. I heard of him, so he's got to be pretty good. Because he Hosmer's home runs.
Not necessarily, but sure.
So I just thought I'd break that out on you since I thought about it last night. I was like, because at some point, and I ain't gonna say when, but at some point, there's gonna be oil discovered on another planet. Right?
Oh yeah.
Would you doubt it?
No, I don't.
You wouldn't doubt it, right? You can't doubt it. Because at some point there will be oil discovered somewhere else. So how did the oil get up there? Now, so there's my theory: is they built the dinosaurs built them a road to the planet, and they drove up there.
I mean,
oh Lord.
I mean, personally, I think that a bunch of things are eventually going to happen. Like, we're going to find oil on another planet, and and or we're gonna run into intelligent life form from another part of the fucking universe. And I know.
Oh, that's it. Yay.
That's our new guy.
New guy.
And I know people are just gonna sit there and be like, well, how can you know there's intelligent life form out there? The universe is massive.
Yeah.
It's way too big for us human beings, who in my honest opinion are retarded for the most part. It is way too big for us to be the only living creatures that have intelligence.
Yeah.
Way.
Yeah. Ooh, a crown roll double. Was the guy past second, or was he just coming? Oh yeah, you didn't make it past second, or that would have been an RBI ground roll double. Mr. Adam Freya. Uh-oh. Dribble.
Right,
The catcher. Oh Lord, that's not good, Mr. Frazier.
Yeah, it's my bad. I
We
should have
like
swung
you.
at that. I should not have swung at that.
Mr. Cumming Newman, 0 for 2 on the game as well. Well,
Yeah, not interested.
but anyway, believe me, people, I'll have more crazy stuff coming later in the episodes and stuff, because I'm always thinking up of something. Thinking up something.
Ugh.
It's called years of lack of sleep and lots of coffee. Yeah.
My dad has drank more coffee than most people I've ever met.
Oh, yeah. And I used to joke that I was 98% coffee and 2% crazy. Now it's more like the other way around. 98% crazy and 2% coffee.
I don't drink coffee. I don't
Uh-oh.
like
Double.
coffee.
And 2 RBIs there for whoever that was.
Single RBI.
2 RBIs. You got double. You got 2 RBIs out of that deal. Whoever hit that.
Well, let's find out. Mr. Kevin Newman.
Newman. All right.
Mr. Newman.
He was 0 for 2. Colin Moran. He also 0 for 2. Uh-oh.
All right, pitch down and away. Let's go.
Down and away.
Let's go. Pitch down and away, motherfucker. There's a close
That
pitch.
was really close. You wouldn't have done much with that if you'd have hit that. Not for sure. The whole all you go for was foul that one off right there.
I was trying to fucking hit that one. But now he ain't gonna give me that. You gotta give me something right up the middle.
That'd be one of our little bits that we just continue on with, is the dinosaur
Throw
bit.
dinosaurs randomly.
It might be a little bit. So I don't know any other comedians that do dinosaur stuff, so it's definitely all my own material. So
Yeah, well, with as many people there are in
I
this,
think
with as many people there are in this fucking world, there's gonna be somebody that
count
pulls.
on it being only my own material, but I've never heard it from anybody else. So
There's gonna be that one person that just goes through everything in the analogs of history and pulls.
no, yeah, I'm sure that somebody else is.
It's whatever.
Yeah. I like to see them talk about my theory, though. I'd like to see that one being talked about.
The only thing I can imagine is it being animated.
That would be great. That would be awesome.
That would be one of the.
Down the line, no foul.
That would be one of the funniest fucking animations to ever exist.
Craig Stedman, I think. Stedman? Yeah, that looks like a Stedman.
Stemmen. STAMMEN.
Lord. Yeah, we'll call you Craig.
Craig.
How about that? You're Craig.
And no.
Can of corn.
Whatever. I scored.
Yay! Score.
Oh, do you want me to bring in?
Oh yeah, bring in somebody. We're only up 3-0.
Yeah.
I'm glad you scored, because yeah, I was joking around and junk. Throwing us off our game a little bit.
I mean, hey, it is what it is.
But it is what it is. We're still winning. That's all that matters.
That is probably going to be a catchphrase for this channel.
And who's watching to see the game? That's what I want to know. Who's watching to watch the game? If any of y'all are watching to watch the baseballs versus the commentary,
please mute.
Please let us know, because I doubt that's happening.
Yeah, no,
I doubt that very seriously.
Either mute the commentary or let us know, because
I don't care.
I doubt it.
I don't care.
And you know, you can let us know and then mute. Just mute the commentary. If you're watching for baseball, please mute the commentary.
Mute the commentary, yeah. We're not talking about baseball much.
Because we don't talk. Because there's just. We don't know a lot about baseball. And we're not going to talk about something that.
Lord.
Ooh, that was close.
Almost hit him.
We're not going to talk about something that we don't know that much. I feel like that's just. I feel like I feel like if we were trying to talk about baseball when we don't know that much about baseball, it would just make us look stupid.
Dang.
And that's a ball. Somehow.
What? Oh my God! I thought that was a strike.
It should have been. The ump screwed you, and you had to walk him now.
I walked somebody I walked the seventh place hitter to get to the. No, I watched him to get to the seventh place hitter. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. Whatever. I guess. I don't know.
It is what it is. God dang, ump. Give us a little help. God damn, bruh. Why you chipping?
Okay.
Why are you chipping us? But they can throw an entire ball.
Goodness. What is the deal, Umpy Rumpy?
There we go. Finally, you know how to call a strike. Congratulations.
You're trying to make me throw it right in the middle again. This is one of them guys that wants you to throw it right down the middle, get a strike.
Yeah.
I can't throw it right down the middle. That guy jump all over and smoke it in the stands and stuff. Big drag. See ya.
Later, down the way.
Run your ass up. I threw it in the same spot about 40 times. I got one strike out of it. Sweet. 1 out of 40. Oh, come on now.
It's ridiculous.
Spleeter. Oh, Spleeter.
There we go.
All right. We got a strike. Lord.
Oh boy.
Oh Lord, that's not what I put there, but that's okay. It's okay. This is Spleeter. They want me to throw the Spleeter. Well, they want me to throw a Spleeter. All right, I'll go with you. Oh Lord, and then he missed it. He missed it. All right, we got one more shot to try to pick him on something we want to throw.
Ugh. Ugh.
What was that? What exactly was that? Because that looked like a strike, pretty close to one.
And then you got to swing it for the fence.
I got you in the sleeter zone. Oh, that was my turn to bat.
Yeah.
Right. I always want to hand it after I pitch. I always try to hand it to Eric Gonzalez.
Down the way.
Yeah. And
no.
Too far down the way. Well, at least I think. That was a ball, wasn't it?
Yes.
All right, a ball. Sweet.
Curveball.
That's a hit.
Right up center.
That's
nice.
I like this guy.
1 for 3 on Eric Gonzalez.
That's our catcher, isn't it?
No.
No, that's the other guy.
Somebody. No.
How do I know?
Just hit continue and then hit circle.
Oh, there. Circle. Okay, yeah, we don't want to bring in anybody.
Nope.
Oops.
Chasen Shrev. What an interesting name.
Lord. Is that our pitcher?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot to take a look at his name before putting him in. Oops.
Yeah, we gotta be more careful when we take people and stuff and draft them and move them up and all that. Can't have anybody but Brian. Let's see, we went right back to it.
Right back to the same thing a bit. Why? Why is that gonna be the bit for this entire fucking goddamn thing? Oh my god.
It's gonna be great. 162 names of Brian. Oh Lord.
Nope.
No, that ain't a That's a half a.
It's like,
Yeah. Whatever. They hit the ball, though, you know.
Lolo Sanchez.
Oh, Sanchez, that's her.
Over 250.
Oh, that's a guy that they brought up for no reason, pretty much.
Yeah.
They brought him up. We didn't bring him up, so that this guy don't count as one of our guys.
Yeah, no, it's a guy that the game decided that, hey, we're gonna bring him up. Why? I don't know.
So far, he's over 2.
And
so
over
far,
3,
he's
double play
over
ball.
3, and he hit a double play. That's not good. You're not getting. You're not
not
staying,
great.
brother. You did a bunch. You know those stay, even though you got 88 speed. You ain't staying.
Not great.
You can't hit into double play balls and then you better use that 88 speed to get first and only get 1 out. I'd take that if he hit the ball to third and then they could only get 1 out on him and he made it to first. I'll take that because at least then it's only 1 out still, and you got a fast guy at first. So that's okay. But if you get in double plays all day long, I don't need you. Get gone. Uh-oh. Hit.
Can of corn.
Your corner. Yep. So I also had another theory on why the Saints lost to Tom Brady in the Bucks Monday night. It's because secretly Andy Dalton loves Tom Brady.
You know, that would not surprise me. It also...
It's imaginary world now. Imaginary world, okay? And it was 7 minutes and 53 seconds left, or 6 minutes and 53 seconds left to go in the game. They take the snap. Andy Dalton's got the ball. He walks over to the sideline and hands Tom Brady the ball and kisses him. Oh, and the refs are going like, what the hell just happened? We don't even know what happened. That's, is that a personal foul? We don't know. Okay, anyway. We need to, and then they told Andy Dalton, we need to play football. We don't care who you love. Imaginary people. That's just imaginary, okay? None of that actually happened. Just me making stuff up, okay? That's the kind of comedy you're gonna get. You can't handle weird comedy. It's out of luck. And if I'm talking about football a lot, Mr. Brady is probably going to be in a lot of it.
Oh, yeah.
As I stated earlier, I hate Tom Brady with the purple passion.
I hate him just as
Purple.
much. I think he's just had a lot of help.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong. The man's got talent.
Oh, yeah. Plenty of talent. He would have probably won. He's won, what, 7 Super Bowls? The wife said 7. So he probably would have won 5 even without help.
Yeah.
And without cheating. Twice. 3 times when the ref helped him cheat in the Raiders game.
That's the thing that I was wanting to talk about. The fucking refs, man. They pick a team sometimes, and they will just throw flags all game long against that team. And the other team, they'll do the same level of crap that the other team was doing. No flags.
They pitched out. They thought we were going to run. Do we ever run? I don't think we ever run. We never steal.
Yeah, we don't. I don't bother attempting to try and do this steal, especially when I'm doing franchise, because no.
Yeah, no. Yeah, we're good without stealing. Yeah. So if you ever play us, you don't ever have to worry about pitching out because we're never going to play you.
We're never playing a line. That ain't happening.
Never. Now, if you send us a super chat and say, "Here's $20, would you play me?" Well, then we probably will play you.
Like one inning.
One game. We'll let you kick our ass one time. Because it will not be pretty. We'll score, yeah. We're going to score on you, no doubt. But you're probably going to be like 20-3. or something. We'll have to take it more serious if we're playing online. There won't be no joking around and talking about dinosaurs and junk. That's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, gotta walk. Gotta walk out of there.
That's what I was hoping for.
Mr. Kevin Newman up.
Mr. Newman.
I wish they had our batting average over there too. 1 for 3 with a batting average of blah blah blah.
They usually do. I don't know why they don't this time. It's weird.
It's weird, you know. It's odd. Oh, but I do know a lot about baseball. But that was decades ago baseball.
Neither one of us has.
Decades ago baseball.
Neither one of us has any level of knowledge of current baseball.
Current baseball. Oh, and by the way, I looked it up.
Okay.
The runner on second thingy, it's a thing.
Oh. That's disgusting.
Isn't it? That's just flat dumb.
Yeah, no. But I liked it so much better when they actually had to earn it, just like you would in normal parts of the game.
Right. Right. We just say, okay, let's just give you a for instance, okay? You've been behind the whole game. Like, let's just say you've been behind the whole game 2-0. And you managed to tie the game in the bottom of the 8th, 2-2. And it goes into, you go through the 9th inning, nobody scores, so it's still 2-2, and you're going into the 10th inning. And so you manage to fight and claw your way back into this game and tie it, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, there's a magical guy on second base.
Yeah.
How mad should you be? You're the home team. You should be beside yourself with anger. And they were trying. Here's the thing they were trying. Now, I don't know all the particulars of this, so my word might not be exact. And it might be a tad off. But here's the thing they were trying. Sudden death overtime.
Oh, no.
And they used to put, during sudden death, they would give you a runner on first, nobody out.
Oh, no.
They were trying. Like I said, I don't know all the particulars on this rule because I didn't read it real good. I just saw it and I perused it. Okay? So there's a big word for you in case you don't think I know big words. I read it. Let's just put it that way. I read it. Sorta. That's what perusing means. You sorta read it. Okay? Anyway, yeah. So sudden death overtime. So that means that they score in the bottom, the top of the 10th.
Yeah.
And you're supposed to get the bat in the bottom of the 10th. If they score, it came over. You don't even get the bat. So what would the point be of home field advantage at that point?
There would be none.
You wouldn't want it. You wouldn't want it. Because if you're going to the 10th inning, you want to get the bat.
Oh, yeah.
For sure. Because it ain't like football.
Ugh.
You ain't getting a turnover.
Yeah.
There ain't no such a thing as a turnover in baseball.
Yeah.
What the hell anyway?
The final, the 9th inning.
Oh, 9th inning. Okay, sweet.
Oh, that was a black.
Oh,
that was a
my
paint
goodness.
black slider.
My goodness. I painted it so good that Ump didn't see it. See, the ball turned black with the black plate, and then you can't see the black ball because I painted it black. I was running beside it with my brush as it was going to the plate, painting it black so we couldn't see it. I mean, that makes about as much sense as calling that a ball, don't it? Oh, Lord.
Yeah, they call that a ball.
Oh, they call that a ball. Okay, it's the only thing you
The
don't
ump
call
is
a
blind.
strike is a fastball. Oh,
No,
I
I went
missed
its way
it.
out the zone like
Manny
that.
Machado. Okay, it's all right. It's Manny Machado with the sign.
Eric Hafner.
Yeah, Eric Hafner. Yeah.
I'd throw him nothing but heaters away.
Oh Lord, come on now. First, I gotta be able to hit the strike zone. I mean, actually hit it. Okay. Hit. That was not missed by much. I guess I'm gonna throw it right down the middle. Okay. Look at that. I got a strike. Right down the middle, though. But that's, what you gotta do sometimes. Oh, look at that.
Caught him swinging.
Right down the middle.
Throw him a slider.
Slider. Okay. Let's try to get it on the lower part of the plate this time. Look
That was
at
a
that.
nice
Hey, that
pitch.
was actually fairly decent placement. All right, Mr. Pitcher, you're starting to warm up now. Is that what it is? You find out you getting your finger loose or something? Doggone. You take your shoes off, get comfortable, Whatever you gotta do,
Oh
Lord.
He jumped all over that splitter though.
What are we? 2-2? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can paint you a picture.
Throw him some chips.
Paint you a picture.
Oh.
Come on now. You could have helped me with that a little bit.
It's off, but just a touch.
Oh, I know it was off just a little bit, but it wasn't off enough to where you couldn't have called it
And walked him.
a direct. Oh Lord.
The umps are not helping
at all.
at
Not
all.
even close. Not even close.
They are screwing us left, right,
Okay, I got a called strike.
center.
He does know how to call strikes, evidently. Every now and then.
Ooh.
2 strikes.
He should have swung at that. That's a slider down there.
2 strikes. You ain't gonna get that again. Oh, that was a good pitch. Oh, this guy's only got a 91-mile fastball. That's why.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not swinging at the jump pitches. Okay. Okay.
Man.
They
They got him. He screwed himself in the dirt. Screwed himself in the dirt.
I don't like this guy. I don't like this pitcher.
He's good for the 3 innings. The problem is this is his 4th inning.
Yeah. Look at that guy. Fires it back into the infield, baby. Yeah.
Pinch hitter.
Speeder. Oh yeah, because their pitcher was up. Well, we'll start you. Or how about the second pitch is a fastball? Well, that's not good. Let's go foul. Go foul.
Yeah,
Foul. So started him with a slider, but obviously I can't throw a slider for strikes, so I don't know what to do. So it is what it is. You gotta
Throw
it.
it. Jesus.
Throw it. How many times can I hit the button before you throw it?
And that's the end of
40.
game 10?
10.
Yeah, game 10.
We're 10-0,
Alright,
people. We're
cool.
10-0.
We will see you in game 11, I guess.
Peace.
Peace.
Yeah.